Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day!
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
I'm Danny Knightmare.
I'm MonsterFace.
And we're horror addicts. How you doing in your Irish castle there, huh?
Pretty sweet. You're never gonna find my gold. Ha ha ha.
Nice costume. Where'd you get that cheap piece of shit anyways?
Hey, I'm very method, okay? I just really like to get into character.
Fair enough. But speaking of cheap pieces of shit, today we're reviewing the LEPRECHAUN'S game. 2021's The LEPRECHAUN'S Game, directed by Louisa Warren?
Louisa?
She's not only the writer and director, but she stars in the movie herself.
She's a real triple threat.
A threat, indeed. And she's been very busy directing lots of other horror movies such as Bride of the Scarecrow, Curse of the Scarecrow, Scarecrow's Revenge, Tooth Fairy 2, Mermaid's Curse, Virtual Deathmatch, Cannibal Lake, The LEPRECHAUN'S Game, of course, and rumored to be working on Leprechaun's Rage, which I guess is gonna be a sequel to this one. She's got a bad idea, she likes to run it into the ground. Anyways, moving on.
Wait, didn't she also do dirty work?
Yeah, but not the good dirty work. So we start the movie with some really bad text that just tells us what's happening. There's two girls on the run, conveniently discussing everything that's happened to them very recently.
Give me gold.
Yep, because there's the fucking leprechaun.
He's not even a little person?
No, I mean, he's vaguely short, I think. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But he's just a normal sized person. And that's not that bad, but what's the worst is that fucking mask.
Oh man, you can see it's not even really attached to his face. It's clearly just a rubber mask. That's shitty.
First I thought he was sawing this girl's head off with her necklace, and as dumb as that sounded, nope, he just stabbed her with a machete.
Wait, he's a leprechaun, but he uses a machete?
And a baseball bat, and a meat cleaver.
What?
I don't know, man, he even lights a guy on fire. With just a gas can, because, you know, he can't magic the fire.
But, where is he pulling all this shit out? What is he, the mask?
Yeah, I mean, there is some magic. He, does this weird, really bad-looking, soul-stealing Shang Tsung thing, and he blows something into some people's eyes. It's gold dust, I presume.
Gold dust?
No, she's not blowing that gold dust. Well, that I know of. Even the goddamn camera is having a hard time staying focused.
That's because this shit's so bad even it doesn't want to watch.
Alright, anyways, let's get to some sort of plot here. Carl there is apparently expecting a new baby. That is the director there, his baby mama to be. And you know, he's really desperate for money, I guess, because of that.
Apparently he knows Marshall here, but they used to run in some sort of gang together or whatever. I don't know what the hell. They never really go much about the backstory. Other than, he was once arrested for robbery, but it didn't stick.
Just a year ago, Carl was nearly arrested for a 10-year sentence for robbery.
At some point in the story, everybody that was in his gang is going to explain to their significant other, oh, I know I said I wouldn't do that anymore, baby, but it was worth it. We're gonna be rich now.
I've come into a little bit of money.
You promised me you don't fuck about with those guys again.
Seriously, everybody's got that backstory. So Carl isn't even special, except for the fact that he's got a baby on the way.
Well, anyways, him and Marshall there, they go and meet up with John Rutherland.
Yeah, and Mr. Rutherland, he hires them because he knows that they're so good at their, ex-life of being whatever the hell it is that they used to do with their ex-life. Apparently a robbery was involved. But they're so good at it, he's entrusted them to go and find
the leprechaun's gold.
Yep, the leprechaun's gold.
But at least he's gonna pay them even if they don't find it.
He's gonna pay them a shitload of money.
He really looks like he's having a hard time just keeping a straight face delivering these lines.
So Marshall and Carl, get the whole crew together.
Carl's crew.
Unfortunately not that crew, but they do have Ruby. She seems important, I guess.
But I need the cash, alright?
And the rest of their would-be gold hunters go out into the woods
and look around for a bag of gold, and without really any incident, they find it.
Hey guys!
Yeah, there it is. You found it.
A toast to us. Woo!
There's still more movie? Okay, well, they decide to screw over old John and keep the money for themselves. They divide it. They think that they can get more selling the gold. They're a bunch of idiots. Yeah, in fact, when they do take the money to get it sold.
This is dodgy gold.
Yeah, that money's sus. It's definitely hot. The guy ain't gonna give him shit for it.
For gold that doesn't even have a certificate.
Yeah, then the leprechaun basically kills off the crew one by one, I guess in order of their insignificance. And yes, he kills them like he's some goddamn slasher, and there's a lot of moments that are supposed to have tension, but since it all just looks so fucking ridiculous, there is no tension. Oh, don't forget that he's also a Sith Lord. Yeah, he apparently has the Force, and it's fucking Darth fucking Vader. It doesn't look good. I mean, he doesn't do the Force lightning or any shit, he just snaps. Urgh. You know what? I paid fucking $10 for this at Walmart. I'm gonna find that fucking leprechaun. He thinks he's pissed? He owes me fucking money. I'm the one who got ripped off. I'm gonna find that goddamn leprechaun. The leprechaun's played by
Deal?
Yeah, and you know, I don't know. I can't really judge how his acting. He's got a shitty mask on. You hear this really bad fucking giggle or laugh. It kind of sounds like the evil laugh that you hear in Kung Fu for NES. And then, you know, he shows up very undramatically, kills you very underwhelmingly, and repeat. That's the whole plot. I'm gonna have to say, fucking kill it with fire. It deserves to go into the fucking fire and hell and never come back. Like, seriously, what the fuck? And they're making a sequel to this? This is just, if you really are gonna pursue on actually watching this, you're gonna need a lot of green beer, I'll tell you that much, so be prepared. And I guess Ruby's gonna go have some tarot cards read to her because she feels like something is amiss. And the guy like freaks out on her and says, you know, the leprechaun, the leprechaun. So I guess she goes to meet up with Carl's wife, the director, and you know, I guess they're gonna like stay safe together until, you know, this whole ordeal's passed. And even though she didn't believe in the leprechaun, she's gonna look up a very valuable source. She's gonna get straight to the professionals. That's right, she looks up.
Oh, hey, Cryptors, it's me, the daddy of doom!
Oh god, like, and this goes on for some time. I mean, this is like the worst Leprechaun movie I've seen since Origins. Honestly, Origins was probably a little better of a movie, but it had the audacity to actually try and be in the real franchise, where at least this is just a ripoff of the franchise. They did straight up just steal the four-leaf clover thing. Yeah, like, the four-leaf clover hurts the leprechaun, of course. So Ruby, like, goes to the house of worship, a church, and finds one. She hands it off to the director, her character's name is Misha, by the way, gets hacked up for her trouble. The leprechaun's gonna, like, kill John. He's got his full Sith powers working, but Misha offers him a pipe, and he thinks, wow, a human who's not complete shit, or something along those lines.
Oh, you know those evil bastards.
And smokes the pipe. Oh, and guess what happened? He, like, smoked the four-leaf clover? Pretty obvious, huh? And that kills the leprechaun. Yay!
You don't want to watch the end of the movie?
I don't even understand it. There's a scarecrow.
Shut up with the stupid fucking scarecrow already. Do not make a part 4.
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, leprechaun's still alive, I guess. Misha pisses her pants. Okay, I guess she probably just had her water break. And then the leprechaun comes down to Misha on her fucking electric chair that goes up and down stairs. Just like in Gremlins? Yeah. No, I mean, it wasn't as good as in Gremlins, but it's the best scene in this fucking movie. Like, it is like implying that I'm supposed to find this as some sort of foreboding, scary entrance, and I'm just sitting there laughing my fucking ass off. And I didn't smoke anything, but I was definitely having a drink or two. her fate and her baby's fate, I guess, are up in the air. There's a sequel, so maybe they'll be in that. Got about 11 confirmed kills, I think, and no nudity. So that was the Leprechaun's game. Why was it called the Leprechaun's game? Because if you want to finish this movie, you gotta turn it into a drinking game. Take a swig every time something cringeworthy happens. You'll be plastered. Anyways, am I being too hard on the Leprechaun's game? Have you seen this crap? What did you think? Let us know in the comments below. And I want to do a special shout out to my 2 new Patreons. I just started a new Patreon page, Gordo and Gorby Movie. Love to you, horror fam. Be gold, be gold.
Yeah.